Well, we're not cutting today. Nope, we're not cutting today at all. Nope, we're not cutting today either. Nope, not cutting today. It's even worse there. Ugh. So, those last two little clips was me over the last 2 days of rain on rain. Now, we're not cutting today either, because if you see the sheer amount of water, well, this is a cattle field, there's not fields that we're going to cut, but the sheer, just walking around down here, gives me an idea of the sheer amount of water that is going to be in the fields we're cutting. And we don't want to bring soil in, we don't want soil contamination with hay. So, hopefully, we're going to leave it till either really late this afternoon if we don't have any more showers, but there is a possible shower around. So, oh god, getting through mud. There's possible showers around. It is very 50-50 or less, but so was yesterday, and we had. Now, some of you are going to be like, Justin, it's not possible. It was like 1.5 inches of rain. I know it wasn't really 1.5 inches of rain. It was, I'm exaggerating, I'm taking the piss. But there was a lot of rain yesterday for around 1.5 hours, which has set the ground back quite substantially. So, but the temperature is up. It's got really humid. You can almost feel moisture coming off the floor because the heat of the sun coming down. There is a lovely breeze. Hopefully that is enough to rip a lot of moisture out of the ground pretty quick, because we would like to get cutting either this evening or tomorrow, which you'll see whatever happens linked in this video. But it's good that we're not cutting straight away, because in a minute we got telehandler getting service. Beers are also coming down to service Adam's fast track. So that's all going done. I'm going to put mowers on, get fueled up, add blued, ready to go. So literally the second my man and I become stationary and long enough to talk to each other to work out a plan is when we'll cut. And before anyone says in any upcoming videos, yes, we have a little bit of a dock problem because we didn't spray anything this year because we had such a dry spring. I will go over this again and again because I'll have to. We had such a dry spring, we really didn't want to set the grass back any further than it already was, because you spray it, you end up having a problem with grass getting held back longer, or it stunts its growth, which with the sheer lack of grass in the world at the moment, we didn't think it was a good idea. So lots of fields have them in. Fast track's in service before my telehandler does. Ben, is it nice from the shade or out in the sun?
Oh, it's quite nice out in the sun, to be fair.
Well, you got your legs out, haven't you?
Yeah.
Trying to get a mechanic tan.
Matchsticks are out.
Matchsticks are out. You're always busy. As you saw, more hay. Always more hay. Big boss man unload that in a minute. That's going to go straight through the baling shed because we're out of hay again. But we are soon going to be making our own. What's easy to service, Ben? Telehandlers or fast tracks?
Definitely telehandlers.
Definitely telehandlers?
Yeah.
Why would that be?
It's a bit more easy to get things, I reckon.
Yeah?
Yeah. You haven't got great big wheels in the way.
We are finally, Ads is out. Say hi to the guys, Ads.
Hi guys!
We are finally cutting.
Took a while.
Took a while. So Ads has jumped in to help me set the mowers up, which just saves me getting in and out a lot. There's a hare, so we've got a dick of a dog.
Yes, we have.
That is squeaking in a really ridiculously high-pitched way.
what tonight?
You had the chance to have Ryan.
Yes, I did.
So, anyway guys, we're finally mowing. It is very heavy.
There's
a lot of grass.
There's a lot of grass.
Waiting has helped. The stupid quantities of grass, which we'll go through stuff in a minute. Don't worry about that. And it's just nice seeing
Fields cut.
fields cut.
And they look like a mess.
And they don't look a mess. That first one is done. On with the next one, and you check it out. On with another field. We've waited, so I should say patiently, but we've been pretty impatient to this point. We've really wanted to get going. But I'm so happy to be out cutting. So happy. And fold again. Those of you that have just found our channel, hi. If you haven't yet done so, and you are I'm going to call you a random passerby, yeah. If you just found our channel, please hit that subscribe. That'd be amazing. Give us a thumbs up for the rest of you. That'd be awesome too. Because we are going to have some busy videos now. If any of you noticed recently, I've kind of changed up the way I've been formatting videos, and you guys seem to like it. So, everything's a win there. But holding off, if we cut 5 weeks ago, right, on a serious note, if we cut 5 weeks ago, we would have not filled the pits up. Okay? Pits, stack yards, whatever everyone else wants to call it. What do you call your storage facility for your bales? Outdoor. Everyone knows, everyone's got a barn or shed. If we cut back then, we would not have filled up very much. Now we have a immense amount of grass. It is something to behold at the moment. And having an immense amount of grass means lots of bales, which hopefully is going to give the V8 a bit of really good feed and see what these giant sized bales are going to do. Really be interested to see if we can actually wrap them. Now, as I said earlier in the video, yes, we have got quite a lot of docks. We did not spray, we didn't spray last year either. With everything that's going on in the world, we have tightened up a lot on a lot of things that we're spending on. Yes, I know we've got new machineries. That is a whole different ballpark and a whole conversation, which maybe one day I will explain. But we lose money if we hold on to kit. So we keep changing kit so we don't lose any money. We have a little bit of depreciation, but not a huge amount of depreciation. But that is like the basics of it. So that's why we're always changing gear. And quite often, some of the gear we get fed up with. But, God, cutting grass here which looks like trees. It is serious.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm
dying grass. And it is loads of it. Absolutely loads of it. It is yielding well. Very happy this. There is part of the farm we're not happy with, and when we get to it I will explain at the time more about that. But this side of the farm is mint at the moment. Reason for us having extra thickness in the grass, and I can hear I'm being hunted by grey flies, horsefly, smaller cousin, is this. This here is Timothy. Now, a lot of people grow Timothy by itself for the horse market because it's high in fibre, it's not overly high in certain feed values. It can be if it's prepared right in Timothy haylage. But these tend to come up when you go through a very sort of dry spell and everything's held back, because Timothy won't compete against especially ryegrasses, right? Ryegrasses are a very fast growing grass. They will outperform Timothy by a country mile, so they won't come up at the same time, even if you overseed them together. Now, on a year like we just had, which is like fingers crossed, because usually we will cut this field and the other field and the other field we've already done, and there won't be hardly any Timothy in it at all. But because we had late and we were held back by the weather in that cold time, we've got Timothy everywhere. So it's not completely everywhere, but it is mixed in with all these grasses. Like, looking out, there are just tons of them, which means extra grass. So mowing was going well. It was going well. As you can see behind me, I'm folded up, and there is grass there, which is still standing. But yet I'm leaving the field. Why? The pissing Trelleborgs strike again. That Trelleborg there is flat. Flat. Lee, he's still on the rim. So I am going to limp. I'm literally 3 fields away from the home farm. So I'm going to literally limp down to an air compressor and hopefully pump it back up and he stays up. And there's no mass amount of air coming out of it. But what a pissing ball ache of it happening now, because I was sailing on lovely until then. So harvest 2021 is started with on a bit of a shitter really. So on this tyre here, in here, there is a crack on the sidewall of the tyre, which is decided to crack now. Last 3 days of rain, you know, been alright. And guess what? It's a Trelleborg again. Pissing Trelleborgs. So, on my thoughts, Trelleborgs, don't buy them. Right? Trelleborg, if you're out there and you want to prove us that you've got better tyres, please let us know. But on that, because I can't go cutting anymore, that will do. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of us, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. Everything is in the link below. You can also get merch, also down below. If you haven't yet done so, please hit the subscribe and ring the bell. Thank you very much. See you in the next one. It might be better.